part 4 on how I let an inmate scam me for almost 2 years of my life. But when he told me that I was being too friendly, I told him basically like, I can't be cool with you or friendly towards you and not friendly to everyone else. You know that I'm naturally mean, so it's not going to look right if I'm being cool. At that moment, that's when he said, okay, I don't want you in nobody's face, so I won't come up and talk to you. You don't talk to no other inmates. After that, I thought we had an understanding. Literally the next day, he came up to me with him and his cousin, which I later found out that is not his real cousin. They came up to me while we were in the cafeteria, and he said, this is my cousin. He gonna tell you how to move from now on so we don't get caught. I remember saying, why the fuck would you tell him that shit? He told me straight out his mouth, oh, he messed with somebody up here too. He know exactly what to do. I immediately cut that conversation off. I said, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and I walked away. The more and more we started talking, the more and more people noticed or even knew that me and him were talking. Specifically, there was one time when another inmate had came up to me and he said he was over there telling somebody that you was his girl and he was going to come home to you. That night when I got home, I was pissed off, so I texted his sister and I told him to let him know to call me. His sister told me he did not have any money on his phone. So like a dumbass, I sent her some dollars so that he can call me. Because I felt like a conversation needed to be had. So, okay. So we kind of talked in code, and I was just like, people are out here saying you telling our business. Of course he denies it. He said, nobody's telling our business, it's the way you moving and you being too friendly. Which didn't make sense. He said I was being too friendly and people are starting to notice you moving differently, so they probably think you fucking with somebody. Day after this conversation, they placed me to work where he lived. He told me if I ever get to work where he lives at, to pull him out so he can be with me for the day. I was going to do that, but then the same day that I ended up working there, his cellmate told me, hey, I need to talk to you about something important and to pull me out so that I can be with you while I talk to you about this shit. So, of course, naturally, I'm trying to figure out the tea, so I pulled him out. This man comes out and he says, man, I feel so bad. I didn't think that you'll end up liking him, and I've been having a crush on you, and I feel like Tyler doesn't like you like that, and he just gonna play you. Do you think that you'll give me a chance instead? I knew he liked me because he was trying to mess with me before Tyler. I asked him what's going on. So he's like, I don't even think he likes big girls for real. I looked on his tablet so many times and he only got bad bitches on there. He basically was like, every girl that I've seen on his tablet is skinny and I like BBWs and I don't think he likes you and I think you'll be the woman for me. So I get mad as fuck. I don't give a fuck about nothing he's saying. I look over and I see Tyler. He looking at me, I'm looking at him. He told me to come here. I asked him what the heck he wanted and he said, why the fuck you keep choosing to play with me? I said, how am I playing with you? I decided to just close the door and stop talking to him, period. Soon after that, they started calling people out to eat in the cafeteria. That's when he comes out and he's like, hate hoes, hoes be friendly as fuck, I hate a hoe. And I'm just ignoring the shit because I really don't give a fuck. This man ate, came back and said the same thing, I hate hoes, hoes be friendly. Again, ignoring him. Next thing you know, I'm doing my work, I'm writing my notes, I hear something around the corner. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm thinking I'm finna have to break something up. I walk around the corner, I see him and Michael arguing. I heard Michael tell him to leave me alone, and Tyler said, man, what? The bitch friendly. Mind you, he is literally getting pulled back and pointing at me.